Happy Wednesday. While the boys are at school, I have a lot of tidying up to do. There's just random stuff all over my home. And we're having a play date today. So I need to pick up everything that's around the house. I really need to mop my kitchen floor. We had a milk spill yesterday, so I really need to mop it before, and now I really need to mop it. So extra good excuse. And just get things going through the home, get things tidied up so that we can have a play date. It's always a little bit anxiety inducing. I don't have as much anxiety as I used to have, but when someone that's never been to my home is coming over, I'm kind of get a little bit like, I have to clean. And I'm not as bad as I used to be about it. Like lately, I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. But for myself and I want to clean for my family. And it's a benefit that people are coming over, but I want to clean for my family, for me, so that my kids can have a warm, loving environment. I'm not trying to impress anyone or anything like that. It's for my family. So I'm gonna set my timer for 15 minutes. I'm gonna listen to one of my podcasts and just get going. This is what I've got going on in the kitchen. This is my one spot in my other video. This is my number one hot spot right here. My kitchen's kind of crazy. Stuff left over from quesadillas last night because I didn't do my nighttime routine last night. Countertop's crazy. Cheerios everywhere. Dinosaurs are still out. It's just a hot mess. So I'll pick up what I can, and then I really need to mop. So I'm gonna do 15 minutes of picking up and then mop, and then it is what it is. It is what it is. Huh, Mama? Oh, I scared you. Oh, hello, kitty snuggles. Okay. So I did 15 minutes. I mostly just got to do the kitchen. Kind of decluttered this area. Yes, there's still a bunch of stuff over there. I will get to it. I'm not worried about it today. Cleaned off the counter, cleaned the whole counter, and then all the dishes are in the sink. I will load up the dishwasher and get that going, and did my best to kind of clean the counter. Wiped on all the counters with the microfiber and a little bit of vinegar water spray. This is a hot spot. I'm having a hard time with this hot spot right here, but I'm not worried about it. Again, I'm not worried about that today. I am going to set my timer for another 15-minute spell and work on the dining area and the living room and see where I get from there. But I'm loving this 15 minutes. I know that's a Fly Lady thing. Jordan Page talks about setting your timer for 15 minutes and power cleaning. It's very a popular way of cleaning, and it really helps me to get things done. I got this 15-minute window, and I'm just gonna move on to the next thing. So here we go again. Oh. Okay, my 15 minutes in the dining room and the kitchen, in the living room are done. So cleared off the table, swept a little bit, still have to vacuum. Got the pillows and the quilts not on the ground anymore. Kind of clean up this area. Yes, the toys are still crazy. I'm having a hard time with the toys. Anyway, so clean this up. I now need to vacuum Cheerio City down there. And then I'm going to mop. And the cat's still in the same spot. Yeah. So I have been using this Norwex microfiber mop, and I really love it for our hardwood floors. We have the Pergo Outlast floors, so water can stay on it for 24 hours. So I definitely don't have a problem with mopping it, and then it dries very quickly. I have no warping or anything on my floor using this method of mopping. So just want to show you guys a little bit of this. mopping time. This section's done. Gonna move on to the dining and kitchen. Okay, so the kitchen and the dining and the family room, living room, I don't really know what we call this room, has all been mopped. I'm so happy. It feels so much better. I'm being completely honest, had not mopped in a really long time. So I'm actually happy that we're having a play date today and happy that milk got spilled all over the floor yesterday because it really, really motivated me to mop my kitchen floor. That's where all the milk was. That looks beautiful now. So now we call this the sunken room, the playroom. Dun, dun, dun. My 1-year-old loves to play in the kitchen and empty all the toys out. And then over here is my laundry situation. It's all sorted and ready to get washed, but it's a little excessive. So I am again going to set the timer for 15 minutes and see what I can get done in 15 minutes, and then I'll vacuum in here and maybe mop, we'll see. Okay, 15 minutes in the playroom is up, and I'm pretty pleased with myself. Got all the kitchen cleaned up, all the books. There was a bunch of books on the ground. Actually started a little laundry. Probably shouldn't have wasted that in my 15 minutes, but that's okay. And move the laundry basket thing into the laundry room. Put away some stuff up here, but honestly, I'm really not worried about it, and I'm kind of tired because I've been cleaning for like an hour straight. So I'm gonna take a break and probably vacuum in a minute. I did end up mopping in here. I vacuumed and mopped and tidied up a little bit more over there. So it's all ready to go. It feels so much better. So excited. I also did a swish and swipe of our bathroom over there. So I'm done with I'm gonna call it my power hour of cleaning. And again, as in a previous video, this is a reminder to myself that if I keep up with my routines, I won't have to clean for an hour straight just to get the kitchen and living room and playroom picked up and swish and swipe the bathroom, because it would already be done with just 15 minutes a day. So let me be an example of when you don't do your routines and you aren't following the plan in your Fly Lady system or whatever system you want to choose to use, that you're going to have to clean for an hour straight just so you can feel comfortable with people coming over and feeling refreshed in the home for your family. So use me as an example, please. Do your 15 minutes a day of decluttering, cleaning, do your morning and evening routines. Don't be like Ashley. So, reminder to myself. But I'm happy with what I did. I'm pleased at what I got done. And I still have some time before I have to go pick up the boys. So I'm going to sit and relax, drink some water, and watch maybe some of my DVR. Did you guys hear that? I think there's some crazy birds in that tree out there. They are singing a tune. And the sprinklers should not be running during the day. That will be changed very soon, but we just laid sod.